Hey guys, this is Graham again with another tutorial on how to effectively use Spreaker to create a podcast. So in this video, I just want to share a quick sort of tip that I picked up after working with Spreaker for a little bit, and that is manipulating audio levels while you're actually recording your podcast. So the reason that I sort of needed to do this was that I had at the end of my podcast a song play that was way longer than I actually wanted the podcast to be. The song was something like 5 minutes, and I just wanted to sort of play a little bit of music to wrap up the podcast, so that I wasn't just talking to the end. But I needed a way to sort of fade out that audio, so that's what I'm going to show you how to do today. So the audio slider up here above your track list is used to manipulate how loud or soft the audio that you're putting into your podcast recording actually is. So this is the loudest setting and this is the softest setting, and if you go all the way to the left, it'll actually tell you that you're muting that track to listeners. So the way that I started was I recorded some test drafts of podcasts that I played back some audio files intermixed with me talking, and I adjusted this slider until I felt like the audio of the tracks matched the levels that my mic and my voice were at. So that was somewhere around here for me. So then when I was ready to record my podcast, I went ahead and I started my recording offline, and I read my script, I gave my podcast, played various tracks, and then I got to the end of the podcast. So let's say I wanted to end my podcast and fade out. All you have to do is be a little skilled with manipulating this bar, but you play your track, and then you're going to go ahead and grab this slider and fade the track out slowly. Until you're muted to listeners. Then stop recording and your podcast is done. So it's pretty easy to do. There's not a lot of skill involved. You just have to, plan ahead, make sure you're ready to adjust the level down at the end of your podcast to fade out your last track. And I think it makes it a really effective ending, and it's better than just sort of abruptly stopping your podcast with you talking. Thanks for watching.